Hello, my name is Maximilian Macdonald with Maximilian Motorsports, and I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about insurance, of all things. Sometimes we aren't aware of the coverages that our normal insurance has, and dealing with customers on a frequent basis, a lot of specialty cars that sit dormant in the winter, this is even more so the case because there's some things that you wouldn't think that your insurance covers. One of them is mouse damage or squirrel damage, vermin damage. And they will cover it, and your normal deductible would be applicable, but it's no different than having a person you vandalize your vehicle. It's just that they happen not to be humanoid. Anyway, be aware of that, and a couple things dealing with insurance companies that are important. If you are going to embark upon that road, it's important that you communicate early on with your insurance company before any repairs are done or that process is started, because you have to give them the liberty of having the first right of observation and being involved with it. You can't have it fixed and like, oh, by the way, you get to give me the money for this. That's not how it works. So an adjuster may need to come out. Another thing to be concerned with is that it will slow the process because there has to be that approval and all that process that goes through. Even if it's something that won't get to the threshold of your deductible, it's good to maybe start that process and find out you don't need to use it, because once you're already entrenched in it and then you find out the little vermin did far more damage than anticipated, the boat is already left and your opportunity for getting that covered is going to be very difficult. There's some other things that are commonly people aren't aware of for coverage by insurance is wind-driven water or water damage. The diagnosis and the repair of the cause, let's say you have a leaky windshield, that's not going to be covered, but the damage that ensued will be covered. Again, the same process of delay and so forth, but be aware that that repair can be greater than the cost of the genesis of the cause of that damage. And then a couple other things as well. If you're driving through water, a deeper puddle or something like that, and it causes damage, whether your engine intake takes it in, it hydrolocks the motor, something super expensive like that may total the vehicle, to we've even seen insurance cover where people accidentally put the wrong fuel in their car. Things like that have occurred. Again, I'm not talking in absolution, I'm not an insurance expert, but I know that these things have been covered with vehicles we've worked on, and very good chance that you may be covered too, so it's worth your effort to take that time and see if that is covered, because you're paying for it, you might as well utilize the benefits of it. Again, each case is individual, but there's a good chance you're covered.